Banana thing.
Banana thing.
Banana thing.
I'm not drawing a banana thing. To be
Seems like a
super
terrible
clear
idea.
about that.
Oh yeah, now we're live, according to my phone. Cool. Hello. Welcome to Liquid Tabletop. Coming here to you live from Zulu's Game Cafe in Bothell, here on Devolutes. I am your DM, Joe Louie, Logic on the socials, and let's start over there.
So, one, I'm not seeing us on the stream right now. So we're being hosted by hosting D&D right now, but
It should take over the stream.
Pardon us.
yeah.
During this moment of technical
We may be
difficulties.
live. We may not be. Let's find out.
Not only are we having technical difficulties, I'm going to take risks in life
Poke it.
by eating candy corn and drinking beer.
I think it's working. What?
Ah, there we are.
No, we're live.
Yeah,
we are live now. Cool. Yeah. Dude. Awesome.
We're professionals.
What?
Are-
We're getting paid for this? What? That's what's important with
Yeah,
professionals.
they paid us
We're
in candy
amateurs.
corn.
Okay, we're amateurs. Yes,
I'm
we are
below
definitely
you on that.
amateurs on that.
I am
So,
mature.
yeah. God, why does everyone leave the A off of my name? I noticed in the stream I'm misrepresented again.
This isn't so much a game as it's a community social hour
Yeah.
in which we're going to tell you about our feelings.
Hello, and welcome to Meest's Bitching Hour. I'm Meest. I'm going to be playing a half-elf barbarian by the name of, what was it again? Sparrow Two Trees. Man.
I can't believe I have to follow that up. Well, I'm back again playing Tia. This is Scotland. Your lovely favorite tiefling warlock type person.
I'm Arthur, aka Leica Pros. I am once again back and playing Lonnie, the Dark Elf Cleric.
And I am Alex, and I will be playing Galen, the half-elf rogue.
We got Chris Scott doing the things.
You can't see,
You can't see her,
but
she's
it's
there.
magical.
It is. So, our story begins in Snakehead Harbor. A new shop has opened up, building, next to the Grand Abyss. It is the Beholder's Eye.
Okay.
I would assume y'all are in your normal spots in the Grand Abyss. Gwen is waiting tables. Garthak is behind the bar. Carrick is off doing something. Yes.
Well, I'm being my normal, non-sociable self and probably just sitting. Fixing things that people broke last time has tired me out.
Yes, after there was an incident with a mechanical worm that needed repairs.
I don't know who would have ever done such a thing, because there were instructions inside, and all you have to do is something super simple. And she's saying all of this to herself while she's at the bar, just talking incessantly to herself about there's instructions. We left them there because last time this happened, it wasn't great, and I left instructions and they broke it and then they left. And this continues.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'm just staring at the fire, man.
Okay.
I am at the bar, desperately looking at a paper wrapped square and desperately pleading at Garthak, is outside food allowed in this bar? This pastrami sandwich was awesome.
Where did you get the pastrami sandwich?
At the All Market.
All right. I assume you want a drink to go with that?
Absolutely.
Looks at you pointedly. What have you?
Give me something explosive.
Something explosive.
I don't know that I want to be here anymore.
Okay, so he goes back, takes a draft of something, pours out whiskey, and pulls out another bottle that's red and seems to like flux between orange, yellow, and red. Drops it into the shot glass. It flares up. Closes that. Puts it in front of you. The pint glass is not full, and he takes it and drops it in, and it engulfs in what appears to be lava, and then as it erupts around the shot glass, settling in, and then cools back off into a murky brown-red liquid.
A drink.
All right.
I mean, it's a little table talk, but I'm super gonna make something like that.
All right. So you feel it burning as it goes down your throat. And you feel a little gassy, and you belch, and smoke emerges from your mouth. It is cinnamon and nutmeggy and tastes like pumpkin spice.
Good until the puppy taste.
Dragon
Kind of.
Did the fire toast my sandwich at all? Or
No. No, it did not. All right.
They don't have a Wiznose that's open yet.
Galen would be sitting near the hearth, listening to, possibly warming his hands, possibly listening to a bard on the side strum his lute.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lute being strummed by a bard. I'll forego everyone's having to listen to me try to do that. All right. A mind flayer walks into the bar and sits down. And Garthak wanders over, takes her order. No words are said.
Mind flare.
Like, starts writing it down. All right. Goes back. Yeah.
How far down the bar from me?
Well, I assume you like kind of take your corner, like
The
next to
corner
wall.
with the pile of stuff
Yeah,
and parts.
so that
yeah,
way-
yeah.
Yeah. So about 4 seats down, she walked past you to sit down.
Is she looking at anybody?
Yes, she is giving a. Give me a insight check.
It's not good. 6.
You cannot tell.
It's not a 4.
Well, she makes eye contact with you, and you cannot tell if it's I want to fuck you or I want to kill you. It's one of those looks.
Tia waves.
The tentacles.
Neat.
Yep.
Into it.
It was a friendly wave of the mouth.
Right on.
And
so she wants to fuck you. That's what it is.
Look, I was into it either way.
you hear in your head, if you'd like to come with me next door, I'm one of the Eldritch Horrors.
The Eldritch Horrors. What?
Why am I not Bashan this episode?
Okay,
Oh!
I'm good at some history. Do I, know anything about this sect of Eldritch?
Well, you saw them like setting up shop, and the Beholder's Eye is a new brothel.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, she's down. Let's just go. These two are eating a sandwich and like listening to loot, and I don't know if this one's alive.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Okay.
I
So
ate some really interesting shrooms before
okay.
this.
So you follow her off.
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
All right. As you walk out, you see an elf walking in, wearing a green tunic and covered in meat.
Going in?
Yes, and just looks exhausted.
Well, it's an Eldritch Horrors place. I mean,
No,
like,
no, no. It's going into Grand Abyss.
Look, different kinks for different people,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. I like demon stuff. I'm basically a demon, so
Yeah.
this is nothing new to me.
Yep. Okay. So
Different strokes for different folks.
we'll return there. The elf sits down, looks at Garthak, and the elf says, "It's raining meat."
I so went to the right place.
It's
How-
raining meat to the north. What the hell?
Hallelujah.
Can I try to identify the meat?
Yes, give me a nature check.
It would be an 8.
Okay, as you're like picking stuff off of the elf, you're pretty sure this is lung tissue of a small human.
Yay, it's raining children parts.
Even better than meat.
This isn't just meat. This is very intimate meat.
What do you mean intimate meat?
Into meat?
Meat you wouldn't normally. Internal meat.
It came from the sky.
Any large explosions recently?
No.
I'm at a loss.
If you just follow the path to the north,
Did
it's
you
everywhere.
did you leave meat the entire way?
It was just like a circle of meat falling.
So it's localized meat.
It's localized meat rain.
Anyone know anything about weather?
Ew.
I'm trying to draw a picture of raining meat. It's like, it's... do you just go all ham hocks or some steaks?
I'm glad I'm glad that I wasn't there. I'm a vegetarian. Still staring at the fire.
Was any of the meat falling from the sky
Galen
faux
stares
meat?
over at the man.
Pardon?
Was any of the meat falling from the sky faux meat?
Vegetarian sausages.
I don't know. This is like
Give me a veggie
horse
burger.
and frog and I don't know.
Maybe some prawns.
Garthak, you need him.
Prawns?
Garthak, how much would you pay for assorted meats?
Well, we could use a sausage de jour. I figure, let's see. Per person. It's gonna be about $10 a head. 30 servings. $100 gold.
Grand Abyss Miracle Meat Market?
This Miracle Meat Market.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
You can come try and stop us.
Meanwhile, at the Beholder's Eye, there's Bashan
You can hear him screaming on the sides.
being pulled into a room with another one of the mind flayers. It is sort of red, silky interior. You're not sure if it's silk or spider silk or intestines. It's warm and inviting and smells of cinnamon.
There is nothing at all that offends
Yeah.
me in any capacity.
There seems to be chambers that, I don't know, about 4 chambers in this could be a heart. And
I feel like she would just be like,
yeah,
"This is great. Can I have a tour?" Like really excited, just happy.
yeah. You are led through entirely non-verbally. I am not going to roleplay this out.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't
I
need
need
it.
I am-
intricate
I'm-
details.
I am going to let the audience and the players' imaginations roll with what they think a Mind Flayer brothel would work like.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, one room. Well, I'll tell you. Well, one room. There's some demons, and they're all sitting on a couch watching old reruns of Seinfeld. That's one fantasy room.
Yeah.
Fantasy room 2. Oh, it's. I feel like it's a real sticky situation because everyone in there gets to make their own taffy of differing flavors of It's like that, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. This is a great time.
I need a dexterity roll, and an intimidation roll, and a perception roll,
Now for Bashan performance.
and a performance roll.
Okay, well, we're gonna do the first 2.
Okay.
Okay, what were they?
Dexterity, and perception.
Okay, perception is 1.
Okay.
Dexterity is 18.
Cool.
Oh wait, perception? No, sorry, is 3.
Okay.
Intimidation?
Intimidation.
21.
Okay. And performance.
That is a 3.
Okay.
It
Upon
happens to everyone.
walking out, you are exhausted. So are your partners. However, you failed to notice at the time, but you seem to be missing some gear.
It's fair.
Yeah.
That happens.
Okay.
Well, I'll head back to their lost and
Yeah.
found.
Yeah. One of those pieces of gear is your liver.
I mean, are they organs? Do I know what I'm missing?
You were missing a squiddly smooch.
Okay,
Yep. And one of your livers.
cool.
Yep.
I can grow that back.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And a wrench.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
So upon going to the lost and found, give me another intimidation check.
Don't mess with the new dice. 17.
Yep. Your wrench and body parts are returned.
Bye bye.
Wait, I got a little tray?
Yes.
I mean, I know
I
that
was hoping
episode
for a
of
guinea
Seinfeld
pig.
was bad, but I guess it just knocked me out.
The ice bath will should take care of that.
That's awesome. This place was a good time.
And hey, you have extra meat to throw in the sky.
So I'm gonna take my wrench, put it away, and I'm gonna head back to the bar.
Okay.
And I guess I see these people arranging meat sales,
Yes.
and I'm gonna put my extra liver on the table and be like, how much? It's mine. It's cool. It didn't fall from the sky.
Give me a quick Constitution save. Or check.
Oh, that's a jack die. 17.
2 gold.
Awesome. Can I have my usual and I'll head back to my normal spot?
Yep. Yeah, you sit next to now a pissed off, blood-soaked, meat-covered elf.
What's your problem?
It's raining meat.
Hallelujah.
You
It's
gave me
raining meat.
that is certainly your problem. And she goes back to drinking.
Smells like fish. I am getting fish and chip smell.
So, just for everyone at home, just to pause from the game, there are certain aromas that are coming downstairs to our lovely vicinity. It's gone from chili to cotton candy to burning cotton candy to now fish and chips.
Yep.
So, if we scream out food things, please excuse us.
It's been a fun game. Okay, so, all right. So the elf is going to get something to eat that appears to be a plate of vegetables, and is like wiping himself off onto a plate. All right. Can I get perception checks from everybody?
Six.
13.
Okay.
It's also in the 6 range.
18.
Okay. You notice the obelisk open, just a crack, and something highlight.
I, curiosity piqued, wander over and take a closer look.
All right. What are you doing?
Let's start with the highlighted text.
Cellular warfare.
But
Creak open the door.
Okay. There are items inside. An ocarina, a few talismans,
The item cabinet's
active.
open again.
a backpack, a sphere that is white and red. Sorry, let me go to another note here real quick. Oh, that's over here.
Are you still stoned in the corner? Or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Tired?
Yeah.
No.
4 talismans, an
Totally
ocarina, a
stoned.
ball, a deck of cards, a badge, looks like a law enforcement badge, a Tommy gun, an iron fist, a vial with twisting gunk inside, a key that appears to be made out of teeth that keep moving, a book, and a backpack. One of the balls that is red atop and white on bottom is shaking.
Tia just hears what's going on, spins around, is amused.
Friends! Barfolk! It appears that the grand first entry into the Grand Abyss Miracle Meats venture has been sanctioned by the Great Obelisk. Would anyone... Obelisk. Who would care to venture on this fine journey with us to procure meats and possibly solve something called cellular warfare?
She just sits there.
You, competitor! With your liver sales.
She strolls over to the machine.
Interested in a partnership?
Looks you side. Clicks on the, or just looks at the message. Can I ask the whole message? There said there was a highlighted bit.
Yeah, it just says cellular warfare
It says that on the
on the obelisk.
outside.
Yeah, above it, you see written out Cottage MC, Vagnus Insulum Segla, The Magic Fair, Tempo Fugit, The Stupidest Dungeon, Into the Breach, Clues, the anti-sky, where in the world, and that which could have been.
And now.
Cellular warfare.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I grabbed the orb
Yep.
that's shaking.
Yep.
Toss it out.
Oh dear.
Light pours out of it and out pops a Bodak.
Dang it.
Bodak. Bodak.
What is this strange creature?
Ooh. Bodak. Wanders over to where the elf has been like wiping himself off and starts eating.
Oh, good Bodak. Excellent. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the bar and continue drinking.
Okay.
In preparation for the venture, I'm going to grab the backpack and the rooster medallion.
Okay.
Galen sees no blades, so grabs nothing.
Okay.
I forgot what the book was.
Hmm?
I forgot what the book was.
The book.
Yeah.
Book with the medallion of eons.
Yeah, it's got a medallion on the front that has a hourglass.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember what that one was for. I wasn't on that adventure. So. Well,
Nobody knows.
what were the other metals that are in there?
There is a snake, a dragon, and snake, a dragon. The rat is already given away.
The dragon was the fire one.
Rooster's got already been taken. No, yeah, and then the eon, the hourglass.
I'll take the hourglass.
Okay, so
I snagged that when I was.
It's on the book.
Yeah, I'll take the whole thing.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I never did find out last time. Can I do a quick Arcana check to figure out what the hell my medallion does?
Go ahead. You may try.
Did you get a glance at the book?
18.
You are fairly certain that this is, it is the Eon Talisman. Let's see here. I've got notes for that. Because I take notes of too many things. Talismans. While you have it attuned to you, you always know exactly what time it is. It has 4 charges. You may expend 1 charge to re-roll 1 roll and take the and take either result.
It's got luck.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not the way I roll. I don't know if they call that luck.
There is something else here. It is more powerful than that. You are just not sure what that power is.
Be careful with that. It almost killed us.
A rabbit hops out from behind the counter and looks very interested in the book.
That's neat, rabbit. It's mine.
And the rabbit just hops next to you and sits.
Hello, rabbit. Cool. This book comes with a rabbit familiar. I'm quite pleased with this. I've lost a liver today. I had a great time watching Seinfeld. And now I have a rabbit friend, and there's people covered in meat, and I don't know what's going on. This is a great day.
The rabbit slips over and takes a nibble of the meat.
Yeah, how is it? Did the rabbit shrugs?
Yes.
Wow. Dude, I don't even think your meat venture is going to go very well.
Or it'll go great.
All right.
Alright, so I lurch from staring at the fire
He
look
just said
over.
we get paid for the meat.
Oh,
The rabbit waves at you.
hey, bunny. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the obelisk is open. Righteous. Okay. Lurch over everything that hasn't been claimed. Sweep it out.
Okay.
And into the pouch that is in front of my
Poncho.
hand-woven poncho.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
However, you were wearing the backpack?
Yes.
Okay.
So I see this happen, and I look over, and I'm just like, just remember when you look at that selfie that's in there, you just remember whose stuff that is.
Yeah. So as you sweep everything in, you see a ASCII selfie
Yeah.
of the tiefling,
Okay.
and a sandwich pops up.
God.
Sandwich. Awesome. Pull it out. In.
Sandwich pops up. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Sandwich.
Up until the point where my pouch no longer holds anything, and just like sandwiches, like, oh, this is righteous.
You know, it's like
Oh,
egg
but-
salad, right?
Right. Yeah. There's meat in the sandwich, though, right, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I look at it. Oh. Put back. Put back.
As you put it back, it disappears. As you go to put the next one in, the first one disappears. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm seeing it in a bunch of different colors that people don't see on the plane of
What?
existence. So it's like none of this really seems different to me.
All right. So, the meat venture?
Yeah.
Some meat venture.
Okay.
Wait, no, you're serious. You're going on a meat venture?
We're going on a meat venture.
No, seriously. I thought you were joking. Like a meat venture.
We've been offered cash for meat.
By Garthak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Garthak.
Sausage du jour.
Really?
I'll be fine.
Do you really want us to go get meat? I mean, want us is, I'm saying that really loosely. As loosely as possible. I mean, I've been here a while. So, we have this rapport.
You know, it may be less that I want you to get meat, as I want you to make sure that others come back.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you have, alright, if I'm gonna go, can I have a kidney reinvigorating beverage? Or liver? Whatever I'm down. Whatever organs I'm down. You know, just to go. The usual to go kind of thing.
Yep. He pours wine into it, and you see him make gestures over it, and hands it to you.
Great. And I just look at him and go, thanks.
Yep.
And meat venture.
Meat venture.
Okay, I guess I'm going on a meat venture.
So yeah, I'll wander over to the bar and be like, "Hey, buddy, you want to come with me? We're going on this meat venture." I offer the pouch.
Immunity for the bunny from the meat venture.
You're gonna
Y-
baby
your-
roo that
yeah,
thing.
your head can stick out. You can watch everything, and
He's
it'll be
gonna
safe.
baby
It'll be awesome.
Oh my goodness.
So
This is amazing.
the rabbit, the rabbit looks up at you like,
I don't know, Bunny. We're in it.
okay. So Bunny hops in your hands.
Yeah. Into the pouch.
Yep.
Scratches it. Dude, that's awesome. All right, let's do this.
All right. So
Pull out something.
So was this rabbit still interested in the book, or
yes,
just still from this pouch, from this sacred?
the rabbit is interested now in the party, and is making eye contact with everyone. Like,
Sup.
So, and
May I pat you? Thank you.
All right, let's do this, bros.
Okay. You
Does
leave
anyone
town.
Pick up my
does anyone have
walking
any
staff.
What is it, a giant bong?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a it's a mall.
Okay.
Okay.
It just it's like this. It's like got all sorts of random crap on it to make it look like it's supposed to be a walking staff of some sort.
Cool. All right.
Because I'm totally a druid, bros.
Does anyone know a way to transport large quantities of meat?
oh, here we go.
I have a backpack.
Yep, the backpack is a really great way to do that. You should just get a backpack full of meat.
Can I check how much space is left in the backpack?
Well, as you're looking into it, it's like it's a rhino mask, a grappling hook, and a rhino mask, a grappling hook, cardboard cutout of the letter O, a frying pan, a t-shirt cannon. Seatbelt?
I think the seatbelt's my favorite.
Road cone?
That's also
Fire
my
extinguisher?
There's a lot of stuff in that backpack. and
Posters
there's
of
so much more.
Paris?
favorite. All right, so maybe the backpack wasn't a good idea.
If I try
The
to
backpack is an awesome
where
idea.
are you guys going? Where is this place? I
It-
wasn't paying attention. I was
Heard
busy.
north.
Yeah.
that's
north
all
on
we've
the
got.
right.
North. Follow the meat.
North what?
Follow the yellow brick meat. What?
Follow the what?
Follow the meat.
Start putting things back in. It's a bag of holding, or just collapsible crap.
So you don't know where you're going for your meat venture, just north.
We have a
We
headache.
have a meat compass, bro.
Do we ever know where we're going? Does anyone ever know where they're going?
Yeah.
Elf
At this
dude!
point, she's
Yeah.
just thinking to Garthak and going, "I hate you."
Half elf dude, this
So
place got a
much.
name?
The woods to the north, he says. Also,
Haven't we got out of town? We can still hear this guy.
it is like the elf is speaking in the third person. Like, it wasn't he says. Like, he says.
Oh.
I don't
It's
catch
like
it.
he's narrating himself.
Do that all the
I
time.
walked in on the main road. That's where it was.
Okay. Does,
Is he with us right now?
No,
Oh, okay.
I
he
was
is
just calling back. to the
yelling
bar.
out the barred window.
So let's do the responsible thing. Let's get you a little meat cart.
Let's head north on this.
All right, so you go out to the shop, and there's a cart. So it's one large cart that has smaller carts in it.
Okay.
Because how else are you going to transport carts?
In the cart
Makes
carts.
sense.
Yeah, the cart.
We can't take the worm thing because it's in for repair.
It's in repairs.
And you just see her trail off for a second in really frustrating thought.
Galen's just looking around, taking in all the.
I don't know
sights.
who would have done such a thing.
All right,
Mushrooms and mechanical
What?
worms
We
don't
that's
have
mix.
another dice falling.
Yeah. Come on.
All right.
Let's go. This meat is gonna spin on its own.
So you head north.
I guess we're heading north with
Okay,
a
so
meat
you-
cart.
So you exit the walled village of Snake's Head Harbor to the main street, and head north along the main road. About an hour north, you do find this sort of post hailstorm of various meats.
See, there you go. Go ahead and collect your meats.
So, what would you like to do with the meats?
Assess for quality.
All right,
That's
so
quality.
give me a animal handling. No, give me a nature check.
Yeah, I love nature.
Look, this is your two's adventure here, in terms of wanting to get meat. So
14.
14.
yeah.
4.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm trying on the various clothing bits that are in my pouch.
Okay. So, you do see that there's many different meats.
Aren't we all?
They're kind of slimy and slightly pre-digested. There and you're like, okay, there's horse and snake and human and frog.
I start separating them into piles.
Yep. Okay. And as you're doing so, you come across a stethoscope.
I He has an actual stethoscope.
Of course he does. Show. I'm surprised he doesn't have like more of them.
One for each.
Caitlin has never seen a stethoscope.
Okay, you see this
Yep.
within the meat. It
He-
is covered in viscera.
Covered in viscera. He does not lick it. That was going to be my first option, but he does not do that.
Okay, good.
Um,
Do not lick the science.
He shows it to the smartest person he knows. Tia. What is this? As he's wearing it, kind of as a crown. if you will.
Just, I don't know exactly what that is, but I know it's not for that. Please take that off your head. Let me look at it a little closer.
Okay.
What would you like, roll-wise?
Arcana check? No, medicine check. Either one.
21.
Okay. Yes, you like play around with it. It's like, well, these are obviously going to my ears, and oh crap! Don't tap that. It is a device for listening to things carefully.
My.
That's
Thanks
what it
for
is.
finding this.
Yeah.
Where
No
did
problem.
you find it?
In the meat, it's covered with it.
That is gross.
he cleaned it on the way to her, so there was no.
That is. I put this in my ears. That is gross. that is very gross. And I even went like that with warm it up. No, that is gross.
He smiles and goes back to his.
Wow, you are just
All right.
earning points of trust with me
Blur.
every day.
Can I get a nature check from both of you? Just as
Different
because now
characters.
things are happening to you and very close to you.
15.
Okay.
Let's see. Where are you? This is nature.
This is so complicated.
12.
Okay.
-1.
And you got a 16?
14.
14? Okay. You recall that buzzards and other carrion feeders will spontaneously vomit when in the presence of a predator in order to lighten their load to get away faster.
Oh, this is an intentional meat storm accidentally Oh, this is all making sense now. This isn't actually raining meat. This is gross. This is gross. You're picking up barf meat.
It's meat from the skies. What were you expecting?
You can't hose this off. Well, actually, you can hose this off regardless. You know what? Double down.
Double down.
Okay,
Leave
real
the-
quick. This is historically accurate. This happened.
Leave the vomit on the meat. Pre-package it as pre-digested. And sell it at a markup.
Smartest person I know. I agree.
Artisanal pre-digested meats.
You don't get this every day. Anyone can hack up a frog, but you can't get these artisanal stomach acids anywhere else.
We'll have to ask Garthak for a little more.
Not a wise man.
She
I
wasn't
agree.
into this before, but now it's like an operation of just like,
Oh, God.
that. How many is that? Great, let's get those in there.
She's our bookkeeper. Works for me.
Um,
What is happening?
I knew that despite your reluctance, our partnership was a wonderful thing.
so, as you were examining the stethoscope, you do see that it is that on it written on it is property of Mintz Memorial.
Mintz.
Mintz Memorial. MINTZ.
Mintz Memorial. Do I know anything about this?
It is the hospital that is a little bit further north.
Huh. Interesting. So it sounds like wherever this meat came from is a little further north. We might have to go there.
I adjust my traveler's cloak and I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
What
we
else
have-
is there to say? I'll follow your lead wherever, man.
All right. Well, let's package up that meat, and we'll put an aging date on there. It's fine, artisanal, second.
Dry age it, man. I hear that makes it
Okay.
so.
This
We're
might
gonna-
be wet aged.
Why don't you smoke all of it?
How many bodies worth of meat do we have?
Yeah. How many pounds? Whatever form of measurement we use in this universe.
No, I don't
Do you
mean
think we-
burn the meat and inhale it. I mean smoke it.
About 93 pounds of meat.
How much did you say he was gonna sell us? per
Really,
pound?
that's all you were able to collect?
We ha-
Artisanal.
We have a cart, but you said package it up. I don't have much packaging material. I don't think I have any packaging material.
So,
And we don't have the ways to smoke it.
if we bunch it up really close together, could I cast Gentle Repose?
Are you
To
trying
prevent
to heal
it-
the meat?
No,
No,
I'm trying to
don't
keep
heal
it
it.
from decaying.
I'll allow it.
I love this plan. I fully support this.
Sure. Okay. Cast Gentle Repose on the meat.
I was here to get paid, and this is working out pretty well.
And that'll last for 10 days.
All right.
How many days did it take to walk out here?
It's only about an hour out of town.
This is perfect.
All right, let's
Love this.
No, let's bag it up. Let's get it back there to the town real quick. It's only an hour.
Yeah.
So let's head back to the town and then ship this up to our contacts at the All Market and get this in a stall right away. This is artisanal meats, and I can get another drink.
Okay.
I agree with every statement she just said.
All right. So, hour back into town. Garthak. So you're just like,
Look,
Looking for
meat
a second
venture,
here.
done. We're good. I need to talk to you about something else, but help them out with their meat.
It's nice to meet you.
sack of meat, a sack of gold.
For all the meat.
Oh, no, you need to kick that up a little bit. It's artisanal. All market prices. That's what they wanted.
That's what they want, huh?
All right, fine. But come on, it's a good. You know it.
Smells like buzzard.
Oh, it is. It's artisanal buzzard vomit meat. It's got that second use quality that really snaps in the flavor. And this one, like, gave it some sort of protection to keep that putrid freshness. That's alarmingly refreshing.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's 17.
Uh-oh.
Can I throw some intimidation on there too?
Not to Garthak.
Oh, never mind. That's right. I like him. Well, I'm not doing this to be mean. I'm not doing this to be
I know.
just selling.
This is
This is
you are
business.
bargaining with the god of trade. So. Strokes his scruffled chin and
Think of the savings.
taps on one of his tusks.
We could make a killing. We'll cut you in a higher percentage.
I know
That
entire.
is fear. That is fear vomit.
We'll deal
That
with
is fear.
we'll deal with what caused the fear in a second. But first, trade.
Problem is getting it up there.
I know. We need another portal or something. Tell you what, it's got the freshness seal on it. Why don't we leave it here? And then we'll figure out that trade bit in a second because there's
Yeah.
something else going on.
Yeah. All right. We'll put it in the freezer.
What do you know about the hospital?
What about it?
I mean, I thought it was uninhabited for a bit, or
No,
closed or
it's
something.
functional.
Is the beacon still up there? The other obelisk?
Should be. But Cottage is running the show up there.
We should be able to connect to it.
Sure.
Okay. I guess she's gonna go ahead and try that. I haven't done this in a while, so.
All right. Give me an Arcana check.
That thing doesn't just work on its own?
No, it's 15.
15. You get a 75% packet loss rate.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But it's connecting, kind of.
Yeah. It's just not great. There seems to be some weird going on in the line.
Any messages or anything, or any info? Nothing. Just DOA, huh? Okay. Well, Meat Venture has turned into actual venture. Let's. I could use a little bit of help. We need to go to the place where that caused the Meat Venture.
Happy partner.
Okay. Great. Great. We can get you some more meat on the way down.
It was just a one-time thing.
More meat, more money.
All right.
Okay.
And I guess we should pick this one up because he's probably still an hour out of town in the grass.
All right. So you walk back.
Sparrow two trees.
What? Hi.
I am so concerned.
Tweedly-deet.
Help him
You,
on his
like,
feet. If he's
Are you fucking making fun of me, bro?
Yes.
I'll step back. I don't want to be in between us.
Not
I'm shot.
maliciously. You might speak to animals. You seem very in tune with nature.
Okay.
I feel like I've had that interaction in real life on the streets of Seattle.
Yeah, that's a common one.
Okay. So, continuing north.
Yeah, I think we should go to the hospital.
Okay. As you walk along the forested path, you find bodies of, wearing white jackets, scattered here and there, and ladies in white garb and hats on. Can I get perception checks?
No.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
21.
21.
15.
Okay.
Thank you.
You two notice that they're all the same. Okay, so as you continue going forward,
They're all.
They're all the same person.
all of the guys in the jackets and all the women in the white dresses look the same. Not as each other, but there's basically two people copied.
How intact are the jackets?
Various magnitudes of disrepair.
Okay.
Okay, so as you approach, it is large wrought iron fence around a U-shaped building. In the center of the entryway is a statue of a human on top and a cloven-hooved animal from the waist down, holding the Tommy gun.
Holding the Tommy gun.
Mhm.
That is the strangest centaur.
And there's a cross on it. And as you look in your bag, it's the same Tommy gun.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Huh. Is there any history? Do I know anything about this statue or anything? Have I
Sure.
maybe perhaps read about it?
Give me a history check.
Wow, that's like 24.
Okay, that is Jimmy the Mince, a cleric, part of the last adventuring party. From before the purge, not the
Cool.
purge.
Collapse?
The what?
Collapse? Is that what you're thinking of?
No, purification. Because most of the members, people throughout the continent, are torn of how they feel about this party, but they were present at the purification, and this was their healer, ish.
I guess making the connection between the two, I'm just like, how is it that we have that item? And I look at all of them and like, where did this come from? Besides the obelisk. Nothing. Silence.
Galen's got no clue. He's trying to unlock the fence.
Sorry,
Is the
what
fence locked?
Give me a history check.
No.
Advantage.
No.
Okay.
I went from a 3 to a 5, so.
All right.
Sorry, what were we referencing again? The backpack? Or what? What item are we talking about?
He scooped everything into his rapid pouch.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I have a feeling we're gonna need this thing.
What?
You've got to pull it together. You've got. And then we have like a minute, like a heart to heart, and I go, try some of this wine. Maybe your livers are broken. Just have a little sip.
Okay.
Just pull it together.
I have a sip.
Okay. You feel a flicker of sobriety that you may choose to follow or not.
I follow it.
Okay, give me a history check.
That makes it a 10.
Okay. It was pulled from the stupidest dungeon. When you lost Paula Dean, the sex changed paladin in the Tomb of Goats.
What?
And I repeat this.
And that's exactly what she says. What?
Hey man, I don't know, but that's what I remember.
Okay. Well,
And I'm still acting exactly the same as prior to my, I'm fully sober. You don't know it.
she just leans in with the intimidation factor. I totally know.
Cool.
Hang
Alright.
on to this, God. We're gonna need
Is this
it.
gate locked?
No, it's open. The lights are on.
Oh. Shall we stroll forward?
Striding boldly forward.
Yeah.
I bow in reverence to Tommy the Mince.
Jimmy.
Timmy the Mince.
Jimmy the Mince. All right.
Man,
That
see?
goes through your mind.
Man, see? Remember, I'm the one with the statue, see?
Yeah. And that's exactly it.
So as you approach to the front doors, they slide open.
Ah! Am I
You're
using
just-
sliding doors? I don't think it.
And you see-
forward as he jumps back.
Yep.
It's like, whatever.
I'll mark it, don't care.
Okay.
I haven't been there.
Nope. Okay, so you come to a reception desk, and there is one of the women that you saw lying in the street, sitting at the desk. Can I help you?
Hey, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good, good. I have a question.
Yes.
So we saw some of your staff members, basically the same two staff members, bodies strewn all around the field. Was kind of curious.
Oh, right. You may want to talk to the Arch-Cleric
Neat.
cottage upstairs.
There's
Yeah.
a cottage upstairs.
No, he is named Cottage.
He is.
Does he have any
Okay.
time on his schedule today?
He's a grouchy man, but I'm sure he'll see you.
Cool. We'd definitely like to do that.
Okay, one moment.
Thanks.
Remember, it's not lupus.
She reaches over to a panel of runes and pushes one and says, you have adventurers here to see you. Is it the same ones? I don't know. They all look the same to me.
Welcome to my everyday.
Seen one, you've seen them all.
That's fair.
Follow the elevators to the 4th floor, and then take a right. There'll be a set of glass doors, and that is his office.
Cool.
Okay.
What's an elevator?
Oh, one of those. It's a room that goes up and down.
What?
Yes.
Lead me.
You just get one of these, like
Okay.
full face palm.
This, like, they seem to be totally okay with this, and this is like, I don't have to use stairs? This is amazing!
No, no stairs, not at all. It's
Okay,
really great.
I don't have to climb things.
so. Ooh, ice cream. Forgot it was there.
We're almost to our break.
Yeah, almost. Okay, so. You go down the hall, there's a door and a button. And can I get some perception checks as you guys are walking down the hall?
21.
Okay,
20.
okay,
18.
okay.
Crit.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
We are perceptive.
I heard of an elevator. I have no idea what it is, but I am on point now. I'm involved.
This
I'm
one
engaged.
sees through time and space over here.
Because all of a sudden I'm sober for the first time in 20 years.
Okay. So,
Wow.
as you're walking down the hall, you see a placard that is like half broken on the wall, and there's now a door that is open. The placard shows a crudely drawn humanoid with the head lying on the floor next to it, and the door is now open.
Decapitation room?
Interesting.
Weird.
Do you think he'll get any grumpier if we don't go right up?
With your extra special crit, do you have any more insightful knowledge as to this?
As you just kind of like glance on the side, you saw that it was about a 20 by 20 room, with a ring in the center of it. The walls in here were sort of a minty green, but like cracked marble.
Okay.
That is light color. You felt uncomfortable about being in there. Like, you could be in there for a little while, but like, it wasn't exactly.
It was
welcoming.
raising my hackles.
Yeah.
Okay. This place ain't cool, man. It's messing up my vibe.
Yeah, let's not mess up your vibe.
Yeah.
I don't like a head choppy room. So why don't we just continue to the office place?
Okay.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
As long as we come back.
Where's this elevator?
Plus,
Press
if we don't
button.
get this one in the elevator, I don't.
Fair.
You
You'd
see
be
a
so
little dial.
disappointed.
Ding.
Right there, bro.
It's a small
Cool.
mirror-lined room with a railing around the outside of it.
I gingerly step inside.
Okay, it gives slightly to your weight as you step inside.
Oh, this is a priceless moment.
Hand on a sword.
Okay. All right.
I just walk in there normally.
Yep. Dip slightly as each person enters.
Yep.
'Kay.
Slowly losing its magic. All right.
Then, as soon as everyone is in, what floor was it again? Click.
And you hear do 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 ding.
Sprawled on the ground, terrified. The whole ride.
All right. So as the doors open,
Scamper outside.
yeah, like I'm seeing like crab crawl out. The floor is like smooth and cold to your
Not a wise
hands. And there's a long hallway with many doors and windows. At the far end, as you come off the right, at the far end, you see a set of glass doors and a large room facing outward.
As everyone else steps out, I pick myself up and dust myself off like nothing happened.
Okay. You see more of the
If only you
lady
still
at the
had that
counter.
selfie thing.
Like going from room to room with tablets and like taking notes on people.
Like the lady at the counter or the lady at the counter?
Give me a perception check.
16.
The lady at the counter.
Cool. Cool. Is everybody in every room the same people?
Oh no, just the nurses.
Just to help staff.
What do they look like?
One woman.
I know one woman, but what kind of? What's the color of her hair? Her eyes? Scent of her perfume?
Hold on.
A little Bashon creeping in here.
We had, a racket,
I feel it.
we had a racket on the meat, but these guys have a racket on employment.
There could be more of me.
Bashon would love this place. Why didn't I want to be a part?
She has pink hair, blue eyes.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Extremely gorgeous. That's all I got
Yep.
out of it.
No, attractive. Yeah.
Bashon.
But each of the patients in the rooms are other people.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel too out of the ordinary. I feel like I'm sitting here going, there could be more of me. How can there be more of me?
Okay. So you walk down the hall to the glass doors.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
Oh no.
Oh. Now you really want Bashon to show up. Oof. Taking off articles of clothing.
So, knowing
We're getting
Joe
a
this
show.
long,
Yeah.
you know,
Do do do
Yep.
do 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 do.
Da-dum, da-dum,
Do,
da,
do,
da,
do,
da,
do,
da,
do,
da,
do,
da,
do, do,
da,
do, do,
da,
do, do.
da, da, da.
There's a man in a white jacket sitting with his feet on a glass-topped desk, throwing a tennis ball into the air and looking rather angry.
I look at him directly and go, "Can I have a lab coat? I'm pretty darn smart and practically a doctor of demons anyway."
Ask one of the nurses, though. We get you one.
Yes. Anyway, hi. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Right.
Anyway,
Hey, bro.
Archbishop Cottage? Archcleric?
Archcleric.
Cleric. Little round thing.
it's raining your meat bodies and making me leave my studies. What's the deal?
Some of the staff has been revolting, both in demeanor and in attitude. Our hiring practices have been put to a halt, and the evidently less successful new hires have been removed from the premises.
I think he killed them.
By catapult?
That would actually be really fun.
He points out just past the fence, and there's a pile of nurses and doctors.
Just off the premises.
Yep.
Are there, like, vultures,
Yeah.
giant vultures just chowing down, having a good time?
Yep.
By the
So it
Titans.
isn't fear, it's just that they've eaten too many and are just throwing them up, perhaps.
Yep.
Cool. How are their copies?
What are your hiring methods?
Well, it seemed more effective to train one person really well and duplicate them.
What's your process of
Sounds like-
duplication?
Well, this was what we thought a temple of life, but it seems to have been not quite accurate. The god of life doesn't seem to be the god of life here. As far as we can tell, he gets up and takes a cane and starts walking with you guys. It starts walking down the hall, and continues to talk. Do you follow?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
Might as well.
Absolutely.
He's got a cane.
Field trip.
This is not there is no god of life. We have been wrong.
I knew I was right.
It seems to be a more properly translated, the god of that which is. On the underside of this temple is another temple that is to the god of that which was, which we thought was the god of death. Ding! And gets into the elevator.
I'm following. This is fascinating.
Keep up, everyone.
Everyone follow everyone. And we're stopping.
Ding! It's 4.
I'm glad I'm not the
Kind of-
only
kind
one
of
that
in the
does that
corner.
when I hear that song.
Hold him onto the rails.
The two of us are just like, tell me more.
We were not sure. I mean, we knew what the devices did. They made copies of whatever you put on there.
Oh yeah, I've made thousands of sandwiches. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, did you have some? It was delicious.
Do you
Did
have
you
to
get-
spell delicious with an SH?
I didn't say eat all of them.
Ding!
First
But
out the door.
I see you're not displaying the mandatory ASCII image of my likeness as well.
They make great burning effigies.
I also approve.
And walks into that room that you guys had previously.
Yes.
Someone put the placard back up, and he points to the placard of the decapitated humanoid. That was the key to get in. And now is standing in this 20 by 20 room. There's a writing that starts to glow on the walls, and it's in a language that you don't know what it is, but you know what it says. It etches into your brain as a concept as opposed to words. Saying the barrier of between that which was and that which is lies before you. And in the center is a pool of mirror, essentially.
Amazing. I like it.
Can I touch it?
You touch it, it ripples, and you actually don't see your reflection in it. But it ripples around your finger. Drips. Give me a dexterity save.
20.
Okay. You just start flicking the liquid. It comes out and then goes back.
And so the Archmage is still here.
The Archcleric?
Archcleric is still
Yeah,
here.
he's leaning up against the wall.
So I'm assuming I'm still kind of standing next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, so this is where you've been making the duplications.
On the other side.
And some come out okay and some don't.
They used to all come out okay.
What would you say your percentage success rate is?
Now,
Yeah.
about 40%.
That's not a really great success rate.
Used to be 100.
Yeah, I get that, but that's not a great success rate.
We are
now.
not happy with this. It seems to be drawing rats. And with rats come very bad things.
Have you considered that perhaps something is wrong and you should fix it before you should continue cloning? Duplicating?
We have ceased operations. And then y'all showed up. Which is typically how adventurers tend to do. So, thank you.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be that kind of conversation. This one is, I'm assuming, just playing with the...
With the liquid mirror that doesn't reflect him, her, them.
You see what I'm working with here. Maybe a little more information. How do you activate this thing?
You
Run me
put whatever
through
you
it.
want to make a copy of on it. It's just on the other side in the room like this.
That was the room that was.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at the room that is.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Was there any occurrence that happened in this before this started to percentage of duplicates started to go bad?
Before the placard was put on there,
Is that what happened?
unauthorized use.
What was the unauthorized use?
We don't know.
But then the placard went up after that.
Placard, then unauthorized. Because we removed the placard so that people wouldn't know how to get in.
Well, I would say first things first. Pull that placard again.
He takes his cane, whacks the wall, and you hear a ting 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 ting.
It's amazing. Have you been through this to the place that was?
Yes.
Any thoughts?
How was it?
Is it safe?
Ish.
When you say ish,
Is anything safe?
that's true.
I'm a cleric. I deal with people doing stupid shit all the time.
I'm a warlock. I do stupid shit all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm familiar, kind of. Okay. Do you all want to go in it? Because I think we have to go in it. I'm pretty sure whatever's causing this is on the other side is probably still in there mucking it up.
I'm actually just gonna lean and roll forward.
Okay.
Jumping in.
Okay. So
All
as
right.
you lean and roll forward, you fall out and back into the room you just came out of, except the doctor isn't. Except nobody. You're alone in here.
Cool.
The door you came out of is closed, and there is another dais.
Could I? No.
And
If
as
I-
you jump in, you jump out, and you see your companion.
Woo! What's that?
Better than an elevator.
And we just see them go in.
And then it smooths out.
Huh. So looking at the Archcleric again, so how does one get back out of there?
There's a pool on the other side.
You just do the same thing in reverse.
You wanna go poke at the thing? The days.
Okay.
Cool.
So how do the duplications actually occur?
Not sure.
I'd like to
So-
take a look at the dais when I have a chance.
Okay. We'll
After.
get back in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you put the entity thing that you want to duplicate into it, and all of a sudden just another one comes out?
Yep.
2 come out or 1?
One goes in, two come out.
Huh.
That seems backwards. I heard of it at a place like this. Anyway,
One thing enters, two things leave. What?
Yeah.
The brothel was at the beginning of the episode.
Is there a dais on this side?
no.
Okay. How would a thing know to duplicate itself? I'm just... How? We should get them a message to see if they duplicate when they come out.
Okay.
Should we just go back, maybe?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the pool,
I would like to examine the dais.
okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay, what's the actual stat for that? Don't have investigation. Oh wait, no. 7.
7. It's a strange stone ring. There's another like ring carved out. It's a concentric, and it's about this far off with a slight slope to it. And there's runes written on the inside.
Do I see my reflection in this pool on this side?
No, you don't. Real quick, back in the other room. Anybody looking into the pool?
I'm talking to the Archcleric. Are you
Okay.
near the
Yeah,
pool?
I'm looking at the pool because it's like
You do, however, see him, and you see him.
I see him.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
They
I
just
start yelling at
happen-
the pool. Can you hear me? I guess he can hear me, but I can't hear him.
Right. Right. I'm imagining I'm still enthralled in a conversation. so-
Yeah.
And this one acting all funny is not really that surprising to
I
me.
can see sparrow tooth trees. Should I throw a dagger at him or something? Maybe see if we can. Do you have anything non-pointy and sharp that we can just jab at him with?
I tossed the bag over to him.
I start looking for like a pole in the back. Power pole, extend power pole. Come on, power.
Javelin.
Not as pointy.
Stick the butt through.
Then I have to hold the blade.
Yeah, stick your butt through. There we go. Drop trout is spoon.
I'm not sticking my butt through. I go I go nearby, not aiming at him, but I stab the javelin through the pool to see if he has any reaction to him.
There's a javelin that starts to come out of the pool.
Okay. I back away from it like I'm being like, whoa!
Okay, I guess I start to notice that.
Yeah.
I'm like, Arch Cleric, how about that kind of nonsense? Have you seen that before? I mean, this is a purely scientific conversation, but like that kind of nonsense. So just think, like little stick wiggling out there. Yeah, like that's a thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a very experimental, alchemical type of.
I haven't seen this sort of thing since college.
Did they do the hand things too? Where they do that and they lay on the ground and all those things?
Yes.
Yeah.
And cup stacking.
Yeah.
And some sort of strange game with ale and cups and balls of some sort.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't go
Galen
to
loves that game.
any
In
of that,
multiple
but
dimensions, can you
because I
imagine?
lived in the Underdark, but that's another story altogether. Yeah. So what do you make of that? Have you ever tried that before?
I haven't stuck my pole through the pool. No.
Cool.
I like to, keep it where I can, like, in the same dimension as I am in.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I guess we're just having this conversation. Does anything happen?
I mean,
I don't know what's going on.
what's going on with the pole?
Well, I guess you can see the pole. What are you doing over there? You finding anything cool? Any buttons?
Can I try to translate the text?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check. Who's got the backpack?
It's near me.
No, I thought you had.
No, I do not have.
I
do
had
not-
it, tossed it to him.
Okay.
I'm at 16.
16? Nope.
Damn. It's a ring with some text.
I pull the javelin back and place it back into the backpack.
Okay.
Actually, toss me that backpack back.
I walk over and hand it to him.
Okay.
I put the backpack in the ring.
It sits there. Give me a dexterity save.
$14.
At disadvantage.
Oh.
5.
Okay. You slip
Oh,
and
no.
land on it. The runes begin to glow, but then fade. Okay. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world.
So, Arch Cleric,
Mhm.
when you went into this thing,
Mhm.
when you came out, was there two of you?
No. I went in, and on the other side there's another dais. And when you stand on that dais, you get copies.
So what was your purpose in the other place that was when you went?
We had heard that Jimmy the Mince had once used it, and that's what made him ascend to his most recent form.
The
In just-
statue.
Yes.
Do you know his artifice, his gun, his Tommy thingy?
I've heard legend.
What do you know of it?
It's a holy Tommy gun of smiting.
What would you do if you had it?
The world probably should never know.
That's fair. That's fair. It's just a hypothetical question.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, it's not good. It's only 13.
Just smiles at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I should never know where that thing is.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great.
So you gonna join your friends?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm enjoying our chat. It seems that you really want us to go in there, as if this is almost planned for. was it planned for? Intimidation.
Roll it.
Oh yeah, we're talking 22.
He shakes his head.
All
Nope.
right. That's fair. I can believe that. I guess I'm hopping in the pool then.
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit. And I just kind
We'll
of go
have
over to him like,
sandwiches.
come on.
Okay. I follow her.
Okay.
Whee!
How do
oh.
you go in?
But before I go, it's like look down at the rabbit. We're going to the pool, little bunny. Just so you know.
The rabbit sighs. It holds on. Okay, so how do you go in? You jump?
Oh, Mary Poppins style.
Okay. You dive in and you come out feet first.
Oh, absolutely feet first. And as I'm doing it, I lock eyes with that archcleric and I go, I'll see you later.
Sandwiches will be waiting.
Excellent.
Delicious sandwich.
I don't know why I'm being a jerk to the cleric. I don't know.
All right, and you land in a room
House.
that looks exactly like the one, except for a dais and the door is closed.
Oh,
And
hey
no-
guys.
No. And how do you enter?
I just walk through.
Okay, and you walk smoothly through. Meanwhile, you have to like land.
Yeah, there's just it's just a little Mary Poppins
Yeah.
flip.
Okay. Yep, and you find Lonnie face first into another dais with a backpack in front of him. Her. Them. Yep. Them. Them. Third pronoun.
Oh, no, him is still fine.
Okay. Him.
You alright, Lonnie?
Things were glowing.
Are you stuck in there?
I
What is
help,
going
I help
on?
him up.
I don't know, I just... What the heck did I trip on?
Alright, well, you
You just tripped, like looking around. It's like the edge of the dais, maybe.
you dry yourself. I'm gonna stealthily check out this door real quick.
Okay. Door is shut.
Can't open it at all.
There's a placard.
What's on the placard?
Hey, what is on the placard?
A stick figure missing its head.
Okay, so this is everything that was. And we were in everything that is. Huh. Do I notice anything different about this room other than those two things? No.
3. The
Yeah.
cleric is in here. Yes.
Huh, okay. And we can't open the door unless we pull a head off of something. Neat. Neat. Alright, we need some copies.
Do you want to take a look at this thing? I had no luck with it.
That placard just requires you to show a headless thing to the door. Actually, I'm going to pop back out.
Okay.
Hey, cleric.
Nobody's there.
Damn it. Damn it. Is it quiet?
Normal noise.
Some people screaming in the background.
I mean, it's like code brown in floor 3. Code brown. The white zone is for loading and unloading only.
Hmm.
The red zone is for loading and unloading only.
The white zone is for loading and unloading.
There's a loading and unloading zone.
Beep, beep, beep.
Is the door open?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can I pop out real quick and grab one of those bodies? Any body that
Sure.
happens to be laying around?
Anybody?
So all of a sudden, these three just see like a floppy corpse fly through, and then
Swords
Man.
out.
me pop through again and go, okay,
Swords in.
we've got a corpse.
Okay, you've got a corpse.
Do the thing on the sign to that. I don't have a sword. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You want me to decapitate this thing?
That's what the sign says. It's fine. It's neat. You were happy to sell this like earlier today.
What does the corpse look like?
It looks like the receptionist and the nurses.
Okay. Okay.
Again, you were willing to sell this earlier today.
Before I knew it was a pretty girl, but alright. Well, it's already dead. Let's just. Alright. Sure.
You
Is this
people
what
and your
that
moral
sign means
quandaries.
you to do?
What?
Going at it.
No, you were with it a minute
All right.
ago.
Give me an attack roll.
Tia told me to. I have to. 16.
All right. Roll for damage.
Do I get sneak attack? I get a
Yeah,
dice flying
sure.
away. Ha!
Well, the body is prone.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor.
Yep, that's 13.
Okay. Whack. You've decapitated the body.
I feel so wrong.
yay! The door should open.
You see the placard light up and then flicker red and go, eh.
Let's put the head back on.
It might need
Does anyone? Do you know how the placard
no,
works?
no. Why would
Can you
I?
ask the rabbit?
Hey, Bunny. She wants me to ask you how to make this thing work, man. Any idea?
Points a paw at the dais.
Hey, bro. You need someone. You need you to go step on the dais.
With the body? What do we?
Yeah.
Me to step on the dais?
Yeah, bro.
Who wants two of themselves?
I'm not that full of myself.
But first,
Didn't you want two of yourself?
I do. You first.
All right.
Galen steps on the dais.
Wait, before you do,
Before I do.
I'm gonna make a little mark on your hand.
Okay.
What kind of mark are you making?
Just a little. Just think of it as a little X.
Well, since it's going to be a copy of me, it would still also have a little. Alright, whatever.
Perhaps.
Okay. You step on.
Yep.
The runes glow, and then flicker off.
I don't know nothing about magic, but I don't think it worked.
Is there anything about this that makes any sense to me?
Roll an Arcana check.
Apparently not.
What'd you get?
In any capacity. Wow. 4.
With a 4,
Oh, sorry. 5.
you can tell it's busted.
Do you know
give me
anything
an
about this?
investigation check. Actually, both of you can give investigation checks since.
This is a hospital after all.
With or without disadvantage?
No disadvantage.
Okay.
10.
19.
Okay. It was broken recently.
So if it's broken,
I can deduce by the absolutely nothing that's coming to my brain that it was broken recently. Trust me.
Well, okay,
You're a
so
doctor?
there seems to be a crack in it, and it is a fresh crack. So it has been broken recently. It doesn't look like it was necessarily intentionally broken, so much as someone recently fell on it.
cool. So determining its brokenness, since I am of the engineering class of Warlock, is
Yep.
there a chance I can fix it?
Give me a check.
Could have cast a mending on it. Oh.
Don't tell her I broke it.
What would that check be?
Knowledge Arcana, Dex Arcana, whichever.
Yeah. couldn't be like I can't intimidate it to get better.
You can try to threaten it, I guess.
Because right now we're looking at like 6, maybe 7 if I stretch it.
Hey, Sparrow, give me a knowledge arcana check.
We are golden at rolls.
So 10.
Yeah.
Okay. It feels weirdly familiar inside, but not original parts.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
What?
I'm just as confused as you.
She's just astonished that the engineering is sucking today.
Yeah.
Is there any equipment in the room that looks familiar to parts of the dais?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
And does that give me enough idea on what to do to? Okay.
9.
You find like shards of like the dais like embedded in you, like in your clothing, like oh, and
Does this help?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take him.
If you put that in there, I think it'll work, man. That'd be-
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
yep.
Yeah, so let's just... I guess we're just gluing it back together. Like grandmother's little porcelain cats.
All right.
yeah.
A little bit of wine. Because that's what grandma would do.
Okay. It seals shut.
It wants to be fixed.
Great.
All right.
Okay.
Get back on the dais, bro.
Do you really want 2 Galens?
Rabbit, do you want this two of the mans over there?
Do we want 2 rabbits?
Or do you want to be 2 of you rabbits? No.
That would be a bad idea. Bro.
Okay.
Same
The
thing
rabbit
there.
nods gravely at that's a bad idea.
Like 2 of me would also be a really bad idea, bro. Yeah.
I can make more of me, but that's already kind of a thing.
All right.
More Galens we go.
All right.
Stepping on the dais. Let's go.
The lights, the runes glow.
It's
And
terrifying.
The outer edge like sinks down slightly and twists, and the inner ring raises up, and there's glass around it. The now cylinder fills with a gas. You feel a little faint. The gas is pulled out. The glass drops, and you are back to back with yourself.
Dude, that's
Quickly,
awesome.
both of you lift your left hand. Do they both have X's?
One of them looks at left.
That's good. That's one of them did that.
Yes.
There's no X on that hand.
It's the right hand.
yeah.
Right. Right. So.
All right. So
Which one's Galen again? Payback is a bitch.
You raised your left hand.
Yep.
Yep. There's an X.
Cool.
There's no X over here.
Okay, now I have the most difficult battle
is the
for you
yeah,
ever.
Yeah. Is the other Galen still clothed like him, or is
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. No. Naked.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's a very big indicator then.
Yeah. Pause.
you need to.
Is it cold or something in here?
I really think this would be best done by you because it's you. You need to decapitate your clone like the sign says. I mean, I feel like it's only fair because it's you. And it's like masturbation. It's not like killing yourself.
Technically, I am offing myself. Yeah.
It'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
Auto-necrotic decapitation?
Yeah, it's totally fine. I read about it in a book one time.
Yes. What would you like to do?
It's completely normal and natural.
Everyone has those urges.
Nope, your idea. You kill him. You kill him. I'll decapitate him, but you gotta kill him.
I don't have any knife-like things. Do you have knife-like things?
I could crush his head, like, or something.
But that's not what the sign says.
Does he have to? Have to decapitate? What the? They're both just stammering at each other like what the
I walk over to Galen,
Clothed or naked?
the clothed one.
All right. Just making sure. Don't know which character to play as.
Hang on, bro. Take the sword from him. Gonna need to borrow this. Grab the naked one. And aim.
It's got a decent
Strike.
amount of hit points.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
Roll to hit.
Let's see.
Wow, this is messed up.
Yeah, I don't want to kill myself.
So 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
14 will hit naked Galen. Yeah.
Yep.
So what's the damage on your sword?
It's D6.
D6.
He's swordless. This is just
And
no honor in killing oneself naked.
Also, is it just cold in here or something, bro? So 5 points of damage.
Yep. Head lops off. And rolls. Landing at your feet.
So we just take that to the door.
The door lights green. Slides open.
Sweet. Toss you your sword.
I grab the head by the hair.
Okay.
And I
Oh, this is
walk
gruesome.
He's got short, dark
through
red
the
hair.
door.
All right. You see hundreds of skeletons and bodies in various states of decay,
Okay.
from fresh to skeletal dust. And that's where we'll take a break.
All right. Neat.
Not surprised by sliding doors anymore.
Good?
Had to kill myself.
Got thumbs. Okay. Yep, we're back. We're back. We're back from live from the basement of Zulu's, where we're being broadcast, and they have Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. And what was the other game you were looking at?
This War of Mine, the board game.
Which sounds like a fantastic theme, if terrible, but fantastic. Anyway, yeah. So where we left off, we were in a hallway full of bodies, which seems to be a good swag away from that game. So, bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yes. You'll also notice that when Tia came back through that portal the second time, she had a lab coat, as promised.
Yep.
Emergency lab coat deployment.
So yeah, various states of decay. There are some quadrupeds. There's humans. There's some mixes between the two.
But nothing living.
No. There are, many doors that are locked with different placards.
Is it just bodies, or do they have heads also?
They're in various states of dismemberment.
Okay.
Can I get perception checks?
Six.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Also 16.
Okay.
13.
Okay. You two see a worn, yellowed piece of paper posted on the wall off to your right.
Should we go check that out?
What do you think, Head?
He is playing with your head. Okay, so
Right.
What does everybody want? Head.
He's
What does
getting
everybody
ahead in life,
need?
I guess.
Head.
all right.
Okay.
You are now Al Snow.
Right.
Oh my god.
Right. So let's go over and check out the note.
Okay.
Why?
Written on it in a very, very archaic common is, this room was sanitized by the Crypt Keepers Guild, Faction 196, on 2/16/1502.
What's today's date?
Oh crap.
It's 2112.
Cool. So we're definitely in the place that was. Are we in the past? Huh.
You.
I don't know how I would tell this or not, but do the bodies around appear to be degrading in any particular order of date? Like, it doesn't seem like they're getting newer in any direction. Or is it just a uniform decay?
It's an interesting.
No, it's not linear. It's not a vertical layering. It's a horizontal layering. So, more decayed, less decayed.
Oh, so they're stacked like cordwood.
More like shoddily piled.
Just one on top of
Okay.
the other.
Oh darn, so I can't follow the new ones now.
Neat.
Can you- Can you just leave the head over whatever?
Is it really bothering you that much?
It's looking at me.
But it's you.
Better?
No.
Fine.
Wow, that is
You can keep it. I'll just walk ahead, I guess.
And,
Walking ahead.
No pun intended. That time.
for the small amount of respect I have for him, I'm gonna put the head down next to one of the piles.
just toss it in the pile with full respect.
No, I'm going to neatly place it next to the pile in full respect.
Can anybody want to give a history check?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know anything. I know about 8 points worth of nothing.
15.
All right. 216-1502 is right around the purification.
Okay.
It would have been about a month beforehand. No, sorry. About 6 months beforehand.
Okay.
Huh.
So, this is just before the purification, man. Dude. That's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Thinking on things, can I take a quick peek at that book I snagged?
Mhm.
And try and figure something out about it?
Sure.
I mean, 21 points worth of just normal roll.
Okay, so as you're like flipping through it, you sort of feel this internal ticking. It is 1 second behind where you came from, consistently.
It's like a log?
Hmm?
It's like a log?
No, you feel it as you're holding the book.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
Huh.
And as you're flipping through the pages, it is a spell book.
I'm into this.
It is it is very full. It is faded graph paper that all the spells were written on, and they go up to 7th level, so it was a fairly high-powered wizard that had it. You also, like, as you're flipping through it, you find a pouch built into it that has spell components, and the bookmark on it, there's like a ribbon bookmark, and at the end of it is a pendant with an eye.
Hi.
Yeah, like a preserved eye.
Interesting.
And as you're looking at it, it seems to kind of dart around.
Is the eye like an indexer? Do I know anything about
You
this
got a
eye?
21?
Yeah.
No, it is looking for stuff to add to it.
Oh, it's a collector. Interesting. Does the rabbit show any interest while I'm taking a peek at this?
Yeah, the rabbit is watching you closely.
Kind of look over at you and be like, come on over here. Bring our rabbit friend.
Wander over. Still staggering a little.
Let's bring the
What?
rabbit and this book a little closer together.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Bunny. Want to take a look at the book?
The rabbit just puts a paw on the book and looks sad.
Okay. Was this your book, Mr. Bunny? Was this book someone that you used to knows? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Bunny. What should we do with the book? Should I use the book? Okay. We'll put a pin in that. Thanks for your time, Mr. Bunny.
And the rabbit curls up into your arms.
Okay.
Cool.
Can I spend some time with this thing and see if any of these spells pop out at me that might be timely in terms of time?
Surprisingly, no. They do not seem to be anything time associated. However, you do find that you are able to flip through it faster than you would normally be able to. Like there's a bubble of slowed time as you're studying.
Wow. That's cool.
All right. So
Huh.
as you guys are looking at, it, just flipping through the book, like
Like a crazy
Yep.
woman?
yeah, her movements are quickened.
Whoa.
It's pretty badass.
Nice.
She reads real good.
She reads real good.
Wow, that is creepy. Okay.
All right.
Stealth up and down the hallway, see if I can find anything.
Okay, as you're walking up and down the hallway, you're seeing different placards. And so you walk. So you're in a larger area. And there's a couple doors, and you see a figure sitting on a privy with a knife sticking out of it. There's a stick figure full of holes. There's a stick figure in a rug and a horse on it. There's a crushed stick figure on a placard. There's a stick figure tripping over its own beard and breaking its neck. There appears to be one being swung by its heels and by another stick figure with a bushy red hair and a round nose. One being beaten by a holy book. One running away from a flood of some sort coming out of a large suspended bin. There's one that is in ice. There's another one that is just stabbed but not on the privy. There's one being pulled apart by horses. One being thrown out of a window, cut in half. Its heart torn out. Eaten by rats. Burned, poisoned. Thrown into a river.
Has no one in this dimension heard of a pagan channel lock?
Oh, what?
Just a key and a lock.
Every horror movie imaginable.
That's a pretty messed up dimension.
All these doors locked?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we need more clones?
Are you offering yourself up for more, bro?
I guess I just don't know enough about. I'm assuming I'm kind of like done perusing that book.
It doesn't take you long. Well, you're like flipping through it and it feels like maybe 45 minutes pass, and you like close the book and people have barely moved around you.
Oh. Do I realize the effect at that time?
Yep. Because once you stop, you're like, oh, about 4 minutes have passed.
Well, that's freaking cool. Okay, I'm super stoked about this. All right, well, I'll keep an eye on that. And I'll keep that for later. Unless there was anything I gleamed from it, but doesn't seem so.
Not so much. It's the wrong kind of spellcasting for you.
Good note. Put that away. Yeah, so that's right. We're in a weird hospital where there's dead things, and it's the moment before the purification.
Do any of these bodies that I can look at match any of the descriptions that I just saw? The fresh ones, because I wouldn't be able to tell the far deteriorated ones.
Well, you can definitely tell that there's a layer of matching bodies. You were very confused by the one with the person being held by their
At the
ankles.
Okay.
As really? Yeah. Oh, but there isn't a new one in front of Shot-a-Lot.
There's a new one in front of what?
The one that is full of holes.
Okay. Shot a lot. Okay, yeah.
Sorry. My notes are different than what I need to be saying out loud.
It's all good.
So the one that's full of holes, that one does not have bodies in front of it.
What do you think? What do you think we should do?
Player knows
I'm
Tommy Gun
completely
Phil.
lost by this.
Player knows Tommy Gun Phil holds with Galen clone. Does Galen know that? Nope.
Give me a meta knowledge roll.
Meta
knowledge roll.
What do I put?
If you roll 15 or higher, I'm gonna let it come to you.
It's 2.
Nope.
Meta. I am.
Yes.
You're one of my favorite humans.
So I was involved in a subgenre literature Olympics last weekend,
Okay.
where each of the authors involved was defending a subgenre, and one of the authors was defending something that I had never heard of before called metapunk,
Okay.
which
That's awesome.
it's anything that breaks the fourth wall. So like Deadpool,
Yeah.
totally metapunk. And it's like, wow, this is
Immediately.
my favorite genre. Like I didn't even know it was a thing, but I know that that's my favorite genre. It's like I'm gonna include this because now I have a word for it. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
would anybody else like to give me a meta knowledge roll?
Well, I did ask about the gun.
Yeah, you did.
That is a 17.
Yeah.
What do you guys think we should do? There's all these bodies, but this one has nothing in front of it whatsoever.
What? And the sign just has holes.
Yes.
Shoot the door.
No, there is a stick figure that is full of holes.
Huh. How do you feel about that dais? Can you go get another little friend?
I come back out with another naked Galen.
Put the Galen in front of the door. Hey, you know that thing that you like to do?
Does he talk normally?
What?
You know the thing we talked about
Um,
earlier? The bang?
Oh,
Is he pretty much
right. Clock.
Is clone Galen and me the same thing?
Not quite.
Not quite. He doesn't know his right from left. That's right.
So put him
Never
in
work as a swordsman.
Put him
Right,
in
he should
front of
die.
that door and then step away as I get him ready to roll.
Give me a dex, a ranged attack.
I rolled a 3. Oh!
Yeah, you are not used to this much recoil. I'm glad you did not critically fail that. Okay.
So am I.
It just loudest thing you've heard, echoing through the halls. Can I get perception rolls at disadvantage? Because there's ringing in your ears.
3.
16.
15.
15? All right.
I rolled a 16 and then a 17, and I
Okay.
have,
Okay. You two hear scratching from another door.
Oof.
Which door?
Crushed.
Oh.
There is a puddle in front of it.
Ooh.
What kind of puddle?
Um,
I mean,
It's a
you
legit
can at least
question.
get.
blood, bones, intestines.
Okay, so it's standard puddle, not like water puddle.
No.
Or pee puddle or whatever. Okay. Just making sure it's not pee, man. That's all I care about.
Well, we have a Galen. And we have 2 questionable doors now. Tio, what do you think we should do?
I mean, look, everything up to
You
this
love
point.
killing Galens. Let's
Look,
see what you want to
everything-
do.
Okay.
Everything-
I will point out that as he was waving this thing around like you just don't care, there was like a holy fire shooting out of it. Explosions, loud explosions of holy fire. Just saying.
That's neat. Did we hit the Galen that was in front of the door?
Nope. I outlined him essentially.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Well, I haven't been alive this long to know that
There?
scratching from a door that has a puddle of people in front of it is a good idea to like go check it out. Like nothing about that door makes me feel good about it. I mean, you could go like over there and like tap on the door and go, "Hi, how are you?" and see if you get a response that you like, but I feel that I'm not into that type of journey. I'd say we try and shoot the Galen again and make holes. I don't. If anyone has a better idea, I'm open to these things.
Well, it's
I also appreciate that you think I'm in charge because they gave me a lab coat, but
Well,
makes sense to me.
obviously.
It makes total sense, bro.
So,
Let us serenade the Galen that we're attempting to shoot with a nice calming song.
as another Galen is brought out, try harder.
okay.
I rolled a 19 that time.
Okay.
So that's,
Blood splatters up against the door, and the Galen like stumbles back, hits it, and slides down. And then the door opens, and Galen falls through.
Wow.
Is it another naked Galen?
Yeah, they're all naked Galens.
It's just cold in here, okay, guys. Don't look at anything down there. In those
I've been asking that since you started, bro.
So
Just cold.
lights start to flicker on, and you hear this buzz as lights go down on in this hallway. And you see chambers with glass fronts facing towards the center as it goes down probably about 200 feet.
Do we see anything in those glass chambers? Just
Are you
from-
walking down the aisle?
Oof.
I step over my corpses.
You stepped over your own corpse? You start walking down?
Begin walking down.
Okay.
That's a brave dude there.
Seen myself die 3 times today. I think I'm
That dude is hardcore.
ready to kill myself.
I mean,
We've
you're
been doing
you're
that.
doing a noble job of self-sacrificing the difficult challenges of, that we don't have to face.
In the first, you see a Banderhob, a large frog creature. Next, a large rat-looking thing. You see an eye with several tentacles. Another eye screaming with more tentacled and eyes at the end. A floating eye with 4 other eyes. A Bodock.
Boda.
A impish creature with pointy ears. Basically, you're walking down and there's a bestiary. Frozen
Bestiary.
bestiary.
Huh. Is there anything in here besides just the beasts?
There seems to be charts with information on them.
But nothing at the end of the hall or anything like that?
It's just one of everything.
Just one of everything. Okay. Well, now that we're in the freak supermarket, that's cool.
Eventually, you do hit humanoid.
What kind of humanoids in there? Just all of them?
Humans, dwarfs, tiefling. A human, a dwarf, a tiefling, a drow.
Interesting.
Um,
And they're frozen.
Do they look familiar? These humanoids, out of curiosity.
give me a roll.
Perception?
Yep.
14.
Yeah, the human does seem familiar. It's hard to place. But it is you, old Canadonian regalia.
Okay.
Um, Montreal, local,
Okay.
like maybe a bureaucrat of some sort.
Okay.
Okay.
The tiefling, does the tiefling look familiar to me at all?
Give me a perception.
20. Not natural.
Um, yes. Um, uh, it is someone that has gone missing. Like 2 generations ago.
Weird.
You can tell by some of the trinkets that are attached to their belt.
Is there any controls on this containment thing?
Yeah.
Because I have a lab coat, do I get do I get advantage to control usage in
Sure.
hospital facility? I don't need it. I have natural 20.
Okay. You're able to shut down the machine.
Ah, sweet.
And
Everything.
Huh?
Does everything start coming?
Nope, just that one.
Okay.
The crystals turn to liquid, and the body starts to float up.
Not alive anymore. Long gone. Darn. Any of them look like they made it? Darn. Okay. I feel like this hallway's a bust.
It is preservation, not for study later on, not cataloging as opposed to.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling a little sad.
well-being.
So I'm gonna leave this hallway because it's just sad.
Yeah. So you step over Galen.
Sure. And I look at Galen and I go, "We need another Galen."
He's already standing next to another one.
You should have named your character Timmy.
Timmy. We're gonna need another Timmy.
He's already standing next to another Galen.
How do you all feel about the crush door?
Just have your way with him.
Well, in an opinion of like, I don't know which door we should
What
go
kind
to.
of
We could
crushing
kill
does that
Galens
door
all
look
day
like, by the
long,
way?
but I mean,
Seems like we're going to.
Just beaten.
Okay.
Is there any deformities with any new Galens that are being made? Like anything weird about them?
They look exactly like you.
So all those deformities they're in.
Yep.
so while this extra Galen's been brought out, I'm like turning to you and I'm just like, should we actually have some principles to this? And he just starts beating the other one.
No, I haven't started beating anything. I'm just like, that's what we need to do. This is so messing with my vibe.
Every time you look back to Galen, he's already standing next to another Galen.
So obviously he has no problem with any of it.
Well, I mean, it is in the pursuit of knowledge, so I'll take care of this one if you'd like.
Sure.
I mean, should we just keep killing them, or should we look outside this hospital? Would it make sense?
There was a scritching.
I think we can try one more door, but I think we should take this naked Galen with us. I'm assuming there's another elevator, and let's see if there's a little archmage or archcleric or whatever the dude's problem is. I have a lab coat. I swear this feels like a legit idea. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
I'll bring an extra Galen just in case.
You wander around and eventually you do find an elevator.
They had elevators in 1562.
You push the button. The lights flicker slowly on.
I hate this hospital.
The windows are speckled with that sort of tarnished silver around the edges that starts to creep in like spider webs.
Cool.
Step in.
Should we
Let's
just?
put the naked Galen in first.
I was about to offer the same thing. All right, Naked Galen number 6, your turn.
Steps in. And like as his full weight goes in, you see the elevator like lurch down about half a foot.
Cool, I'm gonna take the stairs. Let's get another naked Galen.
Already got one.
Okay.
He's got 4 with him now.
If we let courses play out, would this count as the crush, or do we have to do it next to the door?
I don't know. I don't know how these doors.
So Galen, the other Galen is like sort of half in and half out of the elevator door, and the door starts to go tink tink, tink tink, tink tink as you pass by.
Push him in.
Okay. All right.
So just take the stairs.
Yep. So just go up the stairs. Like you open up the door and like there's bodies like in various states on the stairs. And you go up.
Yep.
Okay.
Being
As you,
piggybacking on a Galen.
all right, giving yourself a piggyback ride. Okay. You reach.
That is an amazing mental picture, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, barebacking.
Piggy bareback.
Yeah.
You reach the 4th floor and open up the door. And the lights ting, 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 and sort of flicker. There's a spot of darkness, and at the end of the hall you see shattered glass doors.
Yeah, evil arch cleric. Perhaps not so much an arch, but maybe a whatever the opposite of that is.
And ding! The elevator doors open, and a Galen falls out.
Falls out? Is he dead?
No. And then the doors ting, ting.
Alright,
Long
come
as-
on, buddy. Galen 7, go help Galen 6. Come on.
I love that you just made a
Go help
bunch
your
of
brother.
All right.
Do you have them all hold hands? That like all the
So they don't get lost, yeah.
Okay.
I don't. There's just naked men. This is beautiful.
Are you
I'm so
Alright.
happy. Right now.
Galen's decent
Um,
looking. He's got 16 charisma. Let's go.
All right. So you go down the hallway to the office where
Yeah.
there's another glass desk and a body like on a chair in the same position that Cottage was when you came in. And the nameplate on the desk reads cabin.
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 Okay. This is obviously a different arch cleric, but dead.
Is
Any-
a cottage an upgrade or a downgrade from a cabin?
I don't know.
Upgrade? Cottage in the woods, cabin in the woods.
I don't really know. I mean, is there anything on the desk that we can see that looks interesting? Like any last notes or?
No, there isn't much there. Just blood splattered notes, broken paperweights, patient charts, all marked deceased.
What?
Outside, you see the edge of the grounds, and everything just sort of fades after that into a mist.
Cool. Right. So we can't leave the hospital, it seems.
We could send a Galen.
We could send a Galen.
Can I get a perception check?
I'm entranced by the white mist. With a 3.
18.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
She and I have shared the exact same feeling.
All right.
Right?
I think it's really pretty.
Oh, it really is. Bro.
There you both see markings on the fence. They are not wrought iron here. They are stone. And they appear to be tombstones. And you sort of peer through the veil, to see that there's thousands and thousands of tombstones lying beyond. Hundreds and thousands. As far as you can see deep into the mists. You're pretty sure that here is a grave for everyone that has ever lived.
Wow, this place is messed up.
Gravestone maker in this world must have made bank.
Everyone that has ever lived in the world from which you came.
Are you thinking of a new business idea?
I'm not this morbid.
This is pretty dark. So if everything is dead,
Out of curiosity, just everyone who has ever lived? And not.
Well, I guess we did hear something alive downstairs. Scratching.
The temple for that which was.
right? Exactly.
So, back down the stairs.
Yeah, I think we should go. Unfortunately, to the room with the noise-making thing that terrifies me.
Everybody want to ride a Galen?
You know what? Yeah, why not?
All right. Can I get animal handling checks for anybody that isn't Galen riding a Galen?
Why not?
13.
Okay.
You've never seen someone straddle a Galen like this before.
Was it a crit?
Yes.
All right.
You ride it better than I do.
Yeah, Lonnie rides his Galen so deftly that it kind of turns you on.
Let's see. Which Galen do you ride?
No, the appropriate response is, who told you how to ride that in desert fashion? Like, where did you learn these things about?
You know how to ride your half-elves.
I spent a lot of time in the woods.
All right. And you make it down the stairs into the hall of ex-hospital staff.
Wow.
And Galens.
Galens.
And Galen's.
Oh, Galen.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check out the crusheded door.
All right. Anybody got dungeoneering? It's a skill. Or not skill, it's a feat.
No.
I do not.
Okay, cool.
Sadly.
All right. So you approach the door.
Neat. And is this knocking still happening?
Yeah, you hear clawing,
Climb.
scratching.
Can you have a Galen go knock on the door? And we'll say hello from back here. It's better than detect traps. It's just, it's like better than Mage Hand.
Do
Just
all the
remind-
Galens
this
listen
is-
to me this well? All right, yeah. Go ahead, Galen 4. Have at it.
This reminds me of
A little
some
more
other things.
vigor, friend.
This reminds me of some other things.
Yep. All right. Galen approaches the door and knocks, and the commotion from behind the door escalates.
More than one thing scratching?
Yes.
Oh, I really don't like this door. But I have a feeling we probably have to open it.
Maybe if we got more Galens, we'd have an army of Galens. That's fodder.
You know what? I'm really loving this idea. I think if we can get, like 20 of these Galens. Do you think they're going to turn? How loyal are your Galens?
Don't know.
Okay.
Not one clue.
All right. You run back and make more?
I don't know. What do you think before we commit ourselves to having to? We only got 6 or 7 right now.
We have 7. We keep a track. How many he's gone back to?
I don't know about this place. Don't make this.
How's
decision
Galen
up to
7
me.
doing? Galen 1 and 2 are dead already.
Yep. 7's fine.
7's fine. Looking normal.
Yeah.
We got 4 through 7 right now.
Yeah.
3 through 7.
3 through 7.
Yeah. The original is unnumbered.
Yeah. I have an X on my hand,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing
Galen
clothes.
X. Galen 1, 2.
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, I don't know. What do you have any thoughts? What should we do? Can you commune with the door?
Oh, you want me to commune?
Yeah, can you check out the berserker person, that door, and tell us what you feel about it?
What? What are you talking about, Berserker? I'm a druid, man.
I was reading the wrong character sheet of one of your many.
No, actually. You're correct, but
Give me a meta knowledge roll.
Damn it. No.
All right.
No, I know nothing.
Yep.
What do you think we should do about that door?
Druid.
Druid? Friend?
uh,
God damn it.
I've seen him speak with animals. Perhaps he could speak with the door?
okay.
Magics of the world elude me.
Do you think you could tell us if it's an animal or some kind of demon on the other side of that door?
Give me a perception check.
Are you sure I was really...
18.
Okay. Given where the clawing is coming from, it's about like human height.
Okay.
Oh.
Human height, the clawing is happening.
It is. It's like as you're listening to it, it is.
So it's full hand, so
Yep.
probably given that. So it's human, but we're probably going to need you, Cleric Boy, because pretty sure it's not alive anymore. Yeah.
Undead Galens.
So, should we should just crush a Galen and...
Yep.
All right. So you're
I'm
crushing
glad
the
we're all sociopaths, bro.
Do you want to do any prep for this?
You want to say something nice? Which
Galen 4, 5, and 6 turn around. 3 stand at the door.
I like
Face the door. Face the door.
Okay. All right. So there are currently 7 Galens. No, there's 4 Galens.
4 Galens.
Okay.
5 Galens.
4
5
additional Galens.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And who's smashing 7? No. Who's smashing?
Yeah,
I volunteer.
You volunteered.
All right. All right. Roll to hit.
It's like all this killing is messing up my karma, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
21.
All right. Roll for damage.
3.
You knock out that Galen.
You
Keep
didn't,
swinging.
you didn't smash him. I literally just went in the room and got another one.
All right, so we're back up to 4 Galens. Four
Back
spare
at 5.
5 spare Galens.
5 and 1 unconscious.
Okay.
Keep smushing. The sign says smush. So you have to smush.
What are you hitting with?
A mace.
Okay.
15.
Okay. Yep, you hit.
3.
You're just like
you crack the rib cage.
you're like just teasing it.
All right.
Just keep smushing.
Come on, bro. This is not cool.
Keep smushing.
So-
We'll get there.
I push him out of the way and just
Galen, hey, turn around! I forgot to tell this one.
Is there a
16
table
hit.
I can use
Okay.
as improvised weapon?
So you do what? What'd you hit?
maul.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I push him out of the way.
Okay.
So that is 2, 7, 8 points of damage.
And the 8th Galen is not turned around?
He sees it.
Yeah. Looks mortified. Like,
Calm him. Calm him. Give him a hug.
Okay.
the door's open.
And does anything come out?
You see about 20 undead nurses, heads tilted to the side, that start to creep out of the room.
I throw Galen number 8 at him.
Okay.
Of course.
Yep.
Easiest way to get rid of that.
Give me an insight roll.
6.
Pardon?
6.
6? Okay. All right, so we got Galen 8 going after it.
Oh, he got thrown in there. Yep.
All right. Okay, it takes out a nurse. All right, who's next?
How?
Wow, we should make some more Galens.
Nurses start to climb over the nurse and Galen.
Coming for us. There's 20 of them. So
Yeah, 19.
yeah.
Okay.
Come on, cleric boy, do your thing.
Yeah. Turn undead, blah, blah.
All right. So you cast Turn Undead.
Yes.
Turn Undead has no effect. Give me another insight roll.
4.
I
Can I do one? Because I think
think I'm
Galen's
starting to
getting an
connect the
idea.
dots a little bit here.
What?
I think I have an idea.
Give me a perception check.
Jack die. Apparently, I don't have an idea.
Who was in the tavern when it ended up in the desert?
Not-
Bashan!
Yeah.
Nope. Not Galen.
Huh.
Okay. Yep. All right. Yep.
All right. So who's next?
All right. Let's just keep going. So
You-
you,
you-
turned undead on no effect.
Okay, well, this sucks. How close are they to us?
About 10 feet. Because you guys got back up against the hall.
Shit. Do we have a clear path to the other room where
Yeah.
the copy machine is?
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna head that way and start making some copies.
Okay. We got Mortia's coming online.
I'm
Okay.
so-
Teals online.
You fuckers are killing my vibe.
Okay, roll to hit.
22
That hits.
for 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. It
Yep.
drops.
Splorch.
All right. Back up top.
All right, running in, swords
How
ablazing.
many d20s you got?
2.
2?
How
All
many-
right.
need more?
Go ahead and hand him 2 more. Pick a color for you, and the rest are naked Galen's.
I think I might have another one actually.
Oh, here. I've got more. Oh, because I'm going to need more for... Oh, yeah.
All right.
Here, can I have my 2-pack?
Yeah.
I'll get you more.
I'll get you one.
One.
I know which one I am.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be the big one. Make
There you
more
go.
sense.
Yep.
Should be good. I got a nat 20.
Okay. That one's dead.
16.
Okay.
2 Galens roll 2s, and there's a 3.
All right. So the two that hit roll roll d6s for damage.
Well, I also crit, so I get sneak attack. He doesn't, but I do.
This is ridiculous.
20 on 1,
Okay.
and then he's kind of naked. So what does he have as a weapon? Just a D4.
Body slam.
Body slammed it is.
Yeah.
And then I've got another sword in the other hand. Might as well hit with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
He's running interference. He's being the cock blocker.
Yeah. So
I have a wall of people. I have a line. I have an
So-
offensive line with me.
all right. Basically, as you're going full bore of naked body against unarmed nurse, it's a d6 plus 3 for damage.
Okay.
Okay. This goes for any clones.
8.
All right. It drops.
Woo!
All
Gallons.
right. Next up.
So how many do we have left now?
There are 17 nurses. I think we're down to 4 spare Galens. All right, how many? So roll a d6 for me.
6.
All right, so we got 16.
Woo!
Okay,
How smart are these dudes?
not very,
Cool. Let's send.
but they do what you say.
Great. I'm so happy that there's 6 of them.
Uh huh.
I send them out into the hall and go, get them.
Get them. All right.
Take down the nurses.
All right. Give me. Go ahead and roll a d20 for each.
Okay.
And they're negatives. Oh!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
We got a 16, a 17,
Uh huh.
a 13,
Uh-huh.
a 10,
Okay.
a 2,
Okay.
and another 10.
Okay. 10 or higher's hit.
Okay.
I'm telling Bashan about this when we get
So
back.
1 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, great. D6s.
D6s.
Ah. This is pretty good. 5, a 5, a 6, a 3, a 4, and a 4.
Okay.
Sorry. Take one of the 4s out.
Okay. So how many were 5s or more?
3.
Okay. There are 14 nurses left. And how many? Okay. Yep. Good.
I'm going to take a step back,
Yep.
pull out the Tommy gun.
Yep. All right. Roll to hit.
So that's 21 to hit.
Okay. Give me a D8 for damage.
1.
Okay. 3 go down.
Okay.
There are 11 nurses left. All right. We got Galen and the 4.
Going in. I'm thinking this is a net 1 because no, that's a crit for 1 Galen. All right, cool.
All right.
I hit 1 and 2 Galens hit.
All right.
Hit 'em.
Roll. Give me the d6s for.
Let's just go with the 2 Galens for now.
You will take out a nurse.
Yeah.
A trained adventurer. Yeah.
7 and 5.
Okay. All right. So the 7 hit takes 1 down.
Okay.
All right. So there are 9 nurses left.
I'm going to experiment with properties a little bit and call down a sacred flame on one of them,
Okay.
which is basically casting this spell. It's a dexterity save, challenge of 12.
Misses. All right. No, you hit.
Uh,
Sorry, I missed my save.
Is okay. Is
What are they moaning?
8.
Are they moaning anything, or are they just silently walking towards us?
I don't know that we stopped to check.
Well, we're stabbing and slashing at them. They gotta be screaming out orders.
Oh, 1 damage.
All right. It's glowing though. Okay. Go for it. The one that is glowing seems way easier to hit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. I'm 6 Tias.
Yep.
Froth on the whatever. Oh god. 15 or higher.
Yep.
So 2 of them hit.
Okay.
Oh, you said
No,
10
sorry, 10 or higher.
2 don't hit.
Okay. Wait. So, what were the misses?
There was a 9 and a 2.
Okay, the 9 hits because it goes for the glowing one.
Okay. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'll throw a witch bolt from
Okay.
where I'm at. Let's see. Yeah, I don't hit it.
Okay.
It's too frothy of a situation.
Yeah.
Stay frothy. Stay frothy.
Okay, so that's no. You said 4 or higher. 5 or higher.
5 or higher.
2.
Okay. There's 7 nurses left. All right. Give me an insight check.
Crit 20.
Okay.
Wow.
So now I have the insight of everything. Where it's like, just need some blood under my.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Now that you see some of the bodies lying on the ground, these clones didn't work because somehow the cloning device was altered when you guys repaired it. You were able to remove the altered technology,
Okay.
so your clones are coming out clean. Something got in here to change it and was trying to use that to make more invaders.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And you're yep.
All right. So. Whoa. Oh, brap.
Okay.
As I'm having this revelatory moment, just finger on the trigger. So. Why am I looking at things? So that's a 22 to hit.
Okay. Roll for damage. D8.
D8. So that's a 5.
5. Okay. All right. There are 4 nurses left. Galen's?
How many
Yep.
Galens he got?
We're gonna need another Galen.
I'm going after one.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Okay. Nope. And misses.
And only 1 Galen hits. If does a 9 hit?
Nope.
All
The
right.
easy to hit one got taken out.
Yep. So yeah, one Galen hits
All right.
for 4 damage.
All right. You rolled a 1?
I rolled a nat 1, yeah.
Okay.
A Galen rolled a nat 1 also, so that was pretty funny.
All right. 4 nurses remain. What would you like to do?
I appreciate your experimentation.
Oh, anything else?
Your willingness to sacrifice yourself multiple times over and over again. Quite admirable.
I'm not even gonna use the mace. I'm just gonna straight up punch one in the face.
Okay, roll. Roll.
What was my fist? 15.
Hits.
Four.
All right. You go after one of the ones that Galen went after. There are 3 nurses remaining.
Tias
Yep, Tia's.
do their thing. That's a satisfying sound. 3 of them. 3 of them make it,
All right.
or 4 of them make it.
All right.
Wow. 2 6s, 2 4s.
All right. 3 Tia's. Sorry, 4 Tia's, 3 nurses. All the nurses drop.
It's like that. It really is like that.
All right.
That's the way it is.
Pouring out of the skulls of the nurses are these sort of globules of brain matter that does not seem to look like the other brain matter of the nurses.
Ugh. Ugh.
It seems entirely alien.
Is there anything in particular about it that we can,
Medicine roll?
well, maybe demonic or anything?
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
19.
It is not demonic, but it is extra dimensional.
Cool. Does anyone here know about any extra dimensional stuff? Do you want to take a peek at this? Poke at it? Maybe use a Galen? and
Poke
have
the
him
science,
poke
Don't
the-
lick the science. We'll just
but
say
poking
that.
the science is okay.
see if we could like feed some of it to a Galen and see if it.
Don't lick the science.
I have a lab coat.
Well, it seems we have more Tias than Galens. We can use a Tia.
They are very special and unique,
There's 6 of them.
and they're really.
They're
pretty.
beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. They're really pretty to
Can't
look
wait to
at.
tell Bashan about this. He's gonna hate me.
They're really, really pretty.
All right.
Is there anything in that room? Can we peek in that room a little bit? Where they came from?
You're looking inside?
No, I'm not necessarily looking inside. We'll send a Tia number 6 because she looks a little beat up. Yeah, I know, honey. It's okay. Take a look. Take a little wander in there.
I'm looking inside.
Okay. You see strange metallic tentacles coming off the walls, as if it were some sort of gearing station for a remarkably advanced race.
Whoa. Dudes, come look at this. This is awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
It's totally
Definitely
not
gonna check that
natural. Not my fault.
is-
But it's neat.
Mechanical in nature, sort of. It looks like it is grown mechanical.
I'm into this. We went to a place that kind of has some similarities to this.
I think this is probably what fucked up the thing, man.
Maybe. Not necessarily so.
No, I'm pretty damn sure, man.
Can I get we're gonna do intelligence saves. DC 12. This is going to be recalling conversations from the bar. 12 or higher.
13. But
13?
also, I was going to ask something in particular. But,
Sure.
that place under the water. That also was
Craig.
biomechanical. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, that's right, Craig.
Yeah.
There was some biomechanical components from there.
This does not appear the same.
Okay.
No. This is the markings and the writings that are like embedded in stuff looks similar to the portals that were built by the students in the university when they were digging up old artifacts. And you recall the word Nigelian. All right. There is a big red button, and you think to yourself, why would someone put a self-destruct button on such a fantastic piece of machinery?
Well, they ended up with those goopy nurse things in this room. Does it look like they were in a pen or in some kind of thing? Like
It looks like they were just bumping into each other.
There was just arms. There's just biomechanical arms floating around.
Like, trying to, like, herd wet kittens.
Right. Anything else in this room? Nothing.
Nope. Just parts.
Okay, everybody out. And I mean everybody out.
But,
No, it's fine.
but, button.
Tia number 6.
Eh?
Yeah, I like you. You're good.
Oh.
You're a good one.
Oh.
I need a special favor.
Huh?
You're gonna stay right here.
Uh-huh.
And when I yell at you,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna push the button.
Oh.
Would you rather Tia number 2 do it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I switched them out real quick. I go, Tia number 2, you're my favorite.
Uh-huh.
You ready to do a special job for me?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna push this button when I tell you to, okay?
Oh.
And this continues until I get back to number 6.
Oh.
I think you're the best suited for this job.
Oh. Tia walks over to the button, looks at you. It all explodes, and you are splattered by yourself and machinery.
Well,
Welcome to my world.
A Okay.
Your lab coat is now,
little bit
Fuck.
splattered.
but that's kind of what lab coats are for,
Yep.
right? Just need some bleach to get that out.
All right.
science is messy.
Yep. Don't like the science.
And as she turns away, she's,
Yep. Okay.
and then just, I know how Gale it feels.
No, you don't. I've become desensitized.
So you
Galen
emerge
doesn't
out
know
of the
that
pool.
word.
Might as well. I mean, so the arms went and everything?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. It's like just smoldering.
Yep, might as well just get rid of that.
Yep. All right. So we got 5 spare Tias, 4 spare Galens walking out of the hospital, along with Lonnie and Sparrow.
So we're walking out the front door of this thing?
Yeah. There's a basket full of sandwiches waiting for you, and a note that says thank you.
Did we go through the portal?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what to do with these extra Tias.
So I look at the sandwiches. Is there a vegetarian one?
Yes.
Awesome! Field roast!
Well, I promptly get the other 5 Tias a lab coat.
Okay. They're no longer naked.
Sweet.
And now you have helpers at your...
Patience
Oh, I
clothes.
super duper have helpers.
Try to find patience clothes.
All right.
Just
You've got
stealing the patient's clothes.
Yep. They got the.
The gowns with
Yeah,
the ass that were hanging out. Yep, yep. I
Yes.
knew exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. All right.
That's why you get them too,
they have, like,
so that you can have their butt.
Medical shoes or something that I
Yeah, they
Probably,
got those
yeah.
like those
Slippers, some sort of
things.
slippers, yeah.
Yep.
I have a little pep talk with my Tias, and I kind of go, We all remember TS6. TS6 was the best of us.
But now I'm gonna teach
They
you
all
this
wipe a
stuff.
single tear away. Okay.
I'm going to teach you all the ways of the blade, so we can protect ourselves from now on. Come on, guys.
Group hug.
We have things to fix because people keep breaking them, and now I have actual help.
Hoorah!
You have quality help, and you know where to go if they aren't quality anymore.
I have a team of ninjas now. All right,
Okay.
cool.
Y'all make it back to Snake's Head Harbor.
Oh god.
I look at Garthak and go, really? Meat venture.
Meat Venture. Looks at the rest of you. Yep. Meat.
No, these are mine.
Fresh meat.
No, mine.
And close. So. Yeah. Okay, so. We will not be having an episode on the 27th. That is Halloween weekend. There's a lot going on. So, in lieu of that, today was Halloween's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this.
That was super ridiculous. I'm sorry I killed so many of you. I didn't mean it to be that way.
I'm sorry, I only maimed you.
You were the worst.
I
No,
am.
each other had a swift death. You. He's still not down. There's one more hit.
All right. So, see you guys next month. Have an awesome Halloween. And,
Just eat plenty of this.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not plastic. It's actually edible. These were gifted from at Random Tuesday. They were
Yeah.
really good. So
'Cause
we are
Lauren's
full of
awesome.
sugar and beer.
yeah.
They're not plastic.
Yeah. So, see y'all soon. Bye.